Season 2 of MLB The Show 24 is now here, and I want to go over some things that I would be prioritizing and doing at the beginning of Season 2, and just going over some early thoughts about the new season, some things that I'll be working on in order to fly through the Season 2 XP reward path, and to unlock the first Season 2 collection reward card as soon as possible. And just so you guys know, this season will actually go until August 29th. So we got a lot of time within this season, nearly 3 months. And one of the most important things to know now that we are in Season 2 is the wildcard slots. Now we know, basically, wildcard slots will allow you to take a Season 1 card into ranked games or any other modes where you can only be using Season 2 or core cards. Now they said we get up to 4 wildcard slots, and these you will be earning through the XP reward path. The thing I'm a little bit confused about while recording this right after the new season dropped, and hopefully someone in the comments can answer this, is the first wildcard slot, I believe you get at the 57,000 XP mark, but I've noticed there's only 3 total slots that you can actually get from the XP reward path. So I don't know where that fourth and final slot actually comes from. So if any of you know where this final wildcard slot actually comes from, drop those down in the comments. Now, I always, at the beginning of every season, have the new XP reward path and new collection rewards on my mind, because we know these are going to be the best, pretty much the best cards that we'll see all season. The nice thing about Season 2 is they now made progressing through the XP reward path easier. Plus, as you guys can see, for the Season 1 collection, we needed 280 cards for the first reward card, and Season 2, we need 230. So it takes 50 less in Season 2, which means we're going to be earning those, collection reward cards quicker, just sooner in the season, which is really, really nice. And like I said, for the XP reward path, we're going to be earning more, those quicker, because there's just going to be more XP within programs and such. They already said that, so that's super nice. One thing I would definitely be working on with this in mind is the BR program, because we know we're going to get 13 total cards, Season 2 cards from this. Plus, if you guys get up to 110 program points here, you are going to get a little over 50,000 XP, a little bit over that in total, plus all of the gameplay XP you get. So probably like near 100,000 XP just from this program by the time you actually get up to this point. Plus, like I said, all of those Season 2 cards, and then all the stubs and packs that you get along the way. So I just think in terms of overall value, this is going to be where it's at, because the ranked programs, events, they're going to have similar amounts of XP, but BR, you're going to be earning those Season 2 cards, just progressing towards the collection rewards. Team Affinity is interesting, right? So if you guys do not have the Live Series collections finished, I think some of these cards are worth grinding for to have on your team as quickly, just within the first weekend, basically, right? Also, I think either way, though, you probably will be wanting to do TA, just because it's going to help you towards those Season 2 collections, right? Another thing to note here is that they said the Extreme Showdown within Team Affinity here is going to be a lot easier. So I would recommend you guys off rip do this, because it's going to be 20,000 Team Affinity points within all of the divisions. That's a really good start. Also, they brought back moments. So between all of that, Extreme Showdown, the moments, you're going to be inching your way towards that first Team Affinity boss, which is a big key, just because getting that boss and then flying through some of the missions with that boss is going to be a huge thing to keep an eye on. You also can do exchanges if you have the stubs for it to try to get those bosses quicker or whatever it might be. Definitely recommend that. Also, the nice thing about the Team Affinity programs too is that they just added more XP per XP goal within these programs. See, there's 2,000 right there. Before, it would be like only 750, which was kind of a crime if you ask me, but they did up that, which is really, really nice addition to this season. And the only other offline program that came into the game right away is Season Awards. And I would just stay up to date with the Season Award program. They're so easy. They probably take about an hour. And, you're going to get a few, maybe 4 or 5 Season 2 cards from each. You're going to get a little bit of XP. Plus, you will want that Lightning card, most likely, that comes out each month. So stay up to date with, and also, this Castellanos is actually pretty good. He might be on, there's a good chance he'll probably be on your team at the very beginning of this season, in the outfield or DH spot, wherever he might be. He's going to be a good card right away. So I would recommend doing it and just staying up to date with Season Awards. Just easy cards, a little bit of XP. Which again, all of this comes back to the XP reward path, the Season 2 collection. Both of those you just want to be focusing on to progress towards getting some of those really, really good cards, right? So also, because they will be increasing the amount of XP that you will earn from programs for Season 2, I would also pay attention to the future content, because on the 11th, we will be getting 2 new offline programs to grind. These programs will be important to do just because they will have, like I said, even more, XP than the programs from Season 1. So when these drop, definitely go into them, check them out, see how much XP you can get from each, start grinding for that XP, and just focus on knocking those out, because that's going to get you a ton of XP. That's just going to help you along the way to Chipper, to Griffey, etc. And I think the Season 2 XP reward path cards, the Season 2 collection cards are just worth it. Like Chipper, such a good card, really good swing, switch hitter, just really good card every time. Griffey, it's tough that he only has 81 speed. I don't totally get that one, but nonetheless, it's a Griffey card, always has a good swing, always is going to play really, really well. And then Holiday is another option here. And then, like I said, the Season 2 collection cards, also very good as well. You kind of have that Jeter option at short. Very good, maxed out clutch contact. Just a really good card all around. And then you do have kind of that power. You have Bob Gibson, really good starting pitcher. He's always a fantastic starting pitcher option here. Good pitch mix, etc. And Frank Thomas, good power hitting option as well. So you kind of have a lot of different options. Good choices here between the two, the XP reward path and the Season 2 collection. But that would be my approach for the first few weeks of the new season. But let me know your guys' thoughts about the new season, whether you guys love it, hate it, whatever it is. Drop those down in the comments. I'm curious to hear what you guys think about it. But that'll be it for this video. I appreciate you guys for sticking around to the end and watching. See you guys next time. Peace.